It's the NFL on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Ravens and the Titans. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start out here with action left. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now Jackson on first down. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go option to the short side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. And they run with Edwards off the option. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On the move past the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 12 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though. He knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Second and 3. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. Spears. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and we get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Andrews. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On the draw is Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Jackson going to keep it running right. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson going to run again. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a good catch there by a guy who, let's face it, should not have been on the free agent wire.
I'm like you. I can't believe he was available. I bet there's a long line of teams who wanted to get him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and 9 now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Jackson will throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Edwards. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's complete to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Spears, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Second and 5. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's Edwards again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now here's the option play going left. The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The option, here's Edwards. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Tennessee offense set to go again. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Isaiah Wynn with a penalty. The former first-round pick back in 2018. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Henry up the middle. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
When they got off the field on 3rd down, an excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, we lasted all the way to the 4th quarter without a touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really doubt, though, that that's going to open the floodgates. What do you think, partner?
No, not the way that we've seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but we had to know that sooner or later, someone had to surrender a touchdown, and it happened right there.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He'll get this to about the 38. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
A 3-yard loss on play. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they run with Edwards off the option. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Ravens, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they fall to defeat for the second time this season. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.